Ucraina plănuiește o contraofensivă în sudul ocupat de forțele ruse, regiunea Herson. Autoritățile de la Kiev îndeamnă civilii din regiunea ocupată temporar de ruși să plece de urgență. Președintele Volodimir Zelenski spune că Rusia nu a organizat o pauză operațională în regiunea Donbass, așa cum a anunțat inițial, ci continuă asaltul, iar pericolul este iminent. Aflăm toate informațiile chiar acum de la corespondentul CNN, Alex Smart.
Russian forces certainly not letting up in their targeting of Kharkiv. Overnight, there were two strikes not far from the city center where I'm standing now, both resulting in extraordinary damage. We went to visit both the sites, one where a school was struck and the other a residential area. In that residential area, we saw a number of homes that were either destroyed or damaged, a huge crater in the ground where the impact was that was full of water, rescue workers trying to get that water out of the crater. We spoke to a man who lived on the street. He said that when the air raid sirens went off at 3 o'clock in the morning, he grabbed his wife and his daughter and went into the kitchen, which he said was the safest room in their house. Luckily, no one was killed in either of those strikes, but this does come as there's an expectation that Russia will once again try to advance on Kharkiv, not just because it is the second biggest city in Ukraine, but it is also one of the biggest cities closest to the Russian border. And then farther south in the Donetsk region, Russia has been striking more areas in Donetsk, escalating their attacks. On Saturday night, there was a brutal missile strike on an apartment building that left at least 15 people dead and some 24 people trapped under the rubble, including one child. Rescue workers have been working feverishly at the site and have managed to pull out at least 6 people from underneath that rubble. There is an expectation that Russia will also step up their offensive there to try to consolidate their gains in the Donbass region, which has been seen as another major target for President Vladimir Putin. And then farther south, along the coasts of the Black Sea and the Sea of Azov, where Russia has occupied many towns, cities, and villages, in particular the city of Kherson. We saw what the Ukrainians are claiming as a military victory on Sunday after a long-range strike on a Russian military unit. Kherson and its surrounding areas have been targeted recently by the Ukrainians that have been trying to hit weapons stockpiles, ammunition depots, and other logistical hubs of the Russians in that southern city. Alex Marquardt, CNN in Kharkiv.